Yo, 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 you already know what it is. Welcome back to the Broken Mute Button Network. As always, like and subscribe, share all that for any one of the shows that's on the network. As you know, when you see this nigga Kiki here, you already know we on Rumble Ready Fight Podcast, Combat Podcast, Rumble Ready. What's good, Kiki? How you doing today, man?
Man. So disappointed, man. I knew the Falls was gonna pull some bitch ass shit. What you expect from a bitch ass nigga though, man? What you expect, man?
And
He
who are we
done wrote
talking
a
about?
check his son couldn't cash and got his son out of there.
Who
All
we
of a
talking
sudden
about?
now, Shakur's massage therapist, whatever the fuck the excuse was, put cream on his son and made his son sick. First it was the passports and all kinds of stuff. I'm just hearing some. This is a lot of shit scared people doing fights. You understand what I'm saying? These are real scared tactics that I ain't seen in a long time, man.
Can you think of
And
a
then
time when
within
you ever seen some funny? Have you
a
ever seen
few
some
days
shit?
of the fight,
But Kiki, have you ever heard of some shit like this happening? You seen people price themselves out? Have you seen anybody get to the fight and then all of a sudden just
fake an
get sick?
injury or something like nah, not
Yeah.
like this, nah.
So
No.
here's my opinion on it. I personally, if he's sick, then okay, cool. I hope you get well. But you ain't. But the whole cream and massage therapist shit, we not gonna buy that. I'm not gonna buy that. I'm sure the people is not gonna buy that. Now,
He shouldn't
what
even
it
said
was,
that. He shouldn't even
but look,
said that. If your son's
so
sick, you should have said he was just sick. That's it.
all right,
Because
so
now it
and
sounds like
then
buffoonery.
yeah, so and what I think, bro, is that the stage was too damn getting ready to be too bright for him, and the
For
son
his
got
son.
ill in the stomach because he wasn't ready for those bright lights yet. So he puked, and it made him, and now he's sick. My nigga, like he could have been fine by the fight Saturday.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying?
Get that nigga some Pepto-Bismol. That nigga would have been good, man.
She could have
Okay?
hit him in the stomach with the
That would
soft
have
ass
been
hands. He would
good,
have.
man. He would have took some Pepto-Bismol tonight. Okay? He would have been good tomorrow, man. He would have been good by the time fight. He would have been good by Friday, man. He'd have
Yeah,
been good, man. It's just sad. Boxing takes another hit again.
and you know what's crazy is because Shakur did the interview and said, "Yo, I think I think they're gonna try to do something to get out of the fight. I think they're gonna try to do something to get out of the fight." He said that like what a day or two yesterday, I think it was, or some shit. When he had said that in like an interview that I
Well,
think they're gonna try to pull out the fight.
why?
I think they're scared.
But
Because
see,
look,
it was
hold
supposed
on.
to have been a
Before
mole. It's
you
supposed to have been a mole in their camp too.
Oh, I didn't hear about that, but we get into that. But let me finish what I was saying though. But you know, his daddy was already Schofield's daddy. That is Kid Austin's daddy. That is. He's already saying that he was trying to get them arrested for drugs and all that bullshit and all that. Did you see that?
I heard about that.
Yeah,
His
they was
father
like,
was saying that like they plant like first they tried to like they plant drugs on him. They destroyed the passport. Now Shakur Stevenson's masseuse. Man, it's just bullshit, man.
yeah, I can't lie. Kid Austin Senior, Floyd Senior, Floyd Scofield Senior, because I don't want it to be confused with Floyd Mayweather Senior. Floyd Schofield Senior. We not buying it, bro. Just
You're
like how
not
we don't
buying it.
buying your receding hairline with dreads.
He could sell that shit to somebody else. He ain't, that shit ain't no profit over here. He can take that shit somewhere else. This bullshit, man. Now you gotta
Yeah.
find it don't if I was man. So you telling me why can't all right, if the fighters can't like it's a difference between a fight being canceled and a fight being postponed. I hope it's postponed because I still want to see the fight. You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
It's just that now we're gonna be waiting months for that shit now. When
Not
Shakur
for
could
a
have got
fucking
this
stomach
done,
ache.
but Shakur looks like he's gonna be fighting on this card. So after that, you know they gotta do their medical suspensions or however they do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like what's that, like 60 days or some shit like that, 90 days, something like that,
Yeah,
depending on how
man.
hurt you get. And you know he's going in there with that fresh surgery on his hand, so we got to see how he look after that. And it looks like the replacement is going to be a dude named Josh Padley. I've never heard of this dude. My brother heard of this dude. I actually tried to get my brother to come on the show tonight, but he said he had a meeting tonight. But Josh Padley, for some, I guess, He's 15-0. Apparently, my brother said he's actually a pretty solid dude, but we gonna see. I've never
Listen,
saw
we
him
ain't
fight.
never heard of the nigga. Okay? And we ain't never heard he ain't that fucking good, okay? He is not that good and we ain't heard of him.
But yeah, man. So it's crazy the turn of events because like out of that whole card, like you obviously we want to see the rematch with Better even Bivol too, which I got Bivol in this one. I think Bivol's gonna do. I wanted to actually place a bet on the fights. You know what I'm saying? And I was gonna, like, there's no point when the Shakur odds is gonna be even higher now going into this guy against this guy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then I got Dubois beating Joseph Parker. I don't know how you calling that.
I do. I agree with you.
Okay,
I agree.
yeah, because Dubois, he's really feeling himself right now. He's on point right now, and he wants that rematch because he got robbed in the first Usyk fight.
Usyk, that's a fact. That's a fact.
He got robbed
That's a
because
money fight. That's a big money fight for him, too.
Bro, they showed the replay and he did not even low blow.
It wasn't a low blow. He hit him with a body shot. He stopped him to the body.
Yeah,
okay?
Usyk got stopped to the body.
Usyk can't take body shots like Keith Thurman can't take body shots.
A lot of them, they say a lot of the Eastern Europeans can't really take body shots.
Well, it's starting to become factual from what we're seeing.
Yeah, so yeah, because we saw what Keyshawn just did to old boy. He from Ukraine too.
One body shot. It wasn't even an accumulation of body shots. It was
he hit him with two.
Shot. Boom.
He hit him with
I seen one clear one. Boom.
Yeah, because he dropped him twice. He dropped him twice from body shots. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's a stigma that they got, is that they can't take body shots Eastern European. So that's the strategy out there for some of y'all up and coming boxers. You know what I'm saying? If you fight one of these dudes, target the body.
Core work. Okay,
just
tighten up those abs. What the fuck? Tighten up them abs. Do y'all sit-ups, man.
That dude who fought Keyshawn, the dude who fought Keyshawn, when he fell to those two body shots, imagine if that nigga would have fought Pitbull.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
You know what I mean? That would have been crazy. But yeah, Floyd Scofield, so he's out of the fight. Honestly, he probably screwed himself out of a big money fight, honestly.
I mean, nobody going to mess with him. If you pulling stunts like this, you pulling out of fights like it's bad for business. Yeah, it's really bad for business. Come on, man. Come on. It's boxing again takes another dent in boxing.
Yeah, I would. Now is like before when Shakur said that he want to see him get through Abdullah Mason in order to get to him. Now you have to get through Abdullah Mason.
Now you back at square one now.
Yeah, now you have to get through Abdullah, because Tank is not even going to look at you now at all. Actually, Tank is about to talk hella shit about you, talking about how you got sick on a Tuesday and pulled out of a fight that's on a Saturday. So it's like you screwed already with Tank. This is not going to happen, bro.
All around. I mean, that was his big break. I mean, he's not even up there with the Timos and the Richard, the Hitchison Richards and just Keyshawn and Tank and all them dudes and Ryan. He's not. That would have put him in that. If he would have beat Shakur, that would have put him in that circle.
Keyshawn would take the fight against him, I think.
Of course he would. Keyshawn would take that fight. I think Mason would take the fight with him too.
Yeah, Mason, of course. Mason should get a shot at this point. Schofield just already got a little bit of a name just off his name being connected to Shakur now, because niggas ain't know who the fuck he was before.
And that's what that shit was about. That shit was about getting his name connected with an elite fighter. I think that's what it was more so about. Hype behind his name, putting the son out there now. Connecting his name with Shakur Stevenson. He's gonna fight Shakur Stevenson. You see the promotion and all of that. You see this kid's name everywhere. Come on. And then it was a slap in our face, man. It was a slap in the boxing fans' face, man.
Posting all these damn videos working out. Yeah, posting all these videos working out, and then got your old shit and tank ass daddy over here making blogs and shit. You not even making blogs. He's making the blogs.
That nigga ain't even fighting. That's the crazy thing. That nigga ain't even the one fighting, man. Call that nigga dad Sugar. Sugar all
Nigga.
in his motherfucking tank. Call that nigga sweets. Call that nigga sweets, man. Come
Yeah,
on, man. That nigga.
like even when I read the message about the whole masseuse and whatever, the only thing I could hear is his weird ass voice. Pause. His weird ass
Yo,
voice even
right.
saying it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's like, bro, if you don't get the fuck out of here, then gonna try to say it was Shakur's masseuse. Why you let Shakur masseuse touch you then? Touch your son then.
Right. Like
If you
that,
felt that some,
like
if
make
you
it make
felt
sense. He not even making it make sense.
that nigga
He
daddy
ain't
is a
making it make
conspiracy
sense.
thereast. He has to be a conspiracy theorist.
Nigga
Because
daddy
this
be
is
looking high as
a
hell too. Nigga just be cheesing and shit. I don't even know if he high as hell or he just be camera happy that he finally getting some fucking spotlight or something. I don't know, cause the niggas get to talking when cameras come on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if his
yeah.
father's one of them type niggas. You know what I'm saying? Oh, come on, man. This nigga is just man. I see Tank
Yeah.
had another he had an interview that a couple days ago on the
Mm-hmm.
couch discussing this situation with Floyd Mayweather. Tank to me, he still hasn't done enough in boxing to retire. You got a whole weight class of motherfuckers you got to crack. I guess he probably feel like I'm giving these guys what they want. First they saying
Bro.
I didn't fight nobody black. Then he knocks out
Yeah.
Frank Martin. Then he's fighting Roach now.
All right. So with that being said, me being the type of nigga I am, I feel completely comfortable when if I have to bump into any type of street nigga or whatever, because I'm always, all the time. So
Mm-hmm.
with that being said, I feel comfortable saying whatever the fuck I want about this situation. Yeah, but that nigga Tank is a soft nigga, bro. Like these niggas is like my nigga, like bro. That nigga stay lying to niggas, bro, and niggas really fall for that shit, bro. Tank be lying, bro. I get it. He's a great talent, but the fact that the fans believe in him more than he believes in himself is the craziest thing to me ever, bro. It is always gonna be crazy. You see when we be in our boxing group chat, how all y'all be sitting there. Tank, man, he's so good. He'll not crack all these motherfuckers. Tank said he crack all these other niggas in sparring,
He
and
said he
only
cracked
Tank
him in
saying
sparring.
it.
They spar
And he
before.
the only one. And he only one saying that.
Cause ain't
Nobody's
nobody
really
gonna come out and
co-signing.
say they got cracked. Ain't no nigga gonna come out and say, "I ain't gonna lie, that nigga did crack me." Ain't nobody gonna come out and say no shit like that. Actions speak louder than words.
But niggas dispute it though. And then how many other niggas really coming out really defending Tank argument? You know what I'm saying?
He said he cracked Shakur, and I ain't hear Shakur come out and say, "Nah, he ain't cracked
Yeah,
me."
but
He
somebody
said
came.
he
But
cracked
somebody
Devin.
else. But a mutual person came out and said about he was there for the sparring. And he said it wasn't easy like how the Tank was saying. He said Shakur had that nigga fucking making that nigga work because Shakur wasn't a nigga that stand in front of him. You know what I'm saying? So there was something along the words. That's not, don't quote me verbatim, but I forget whoever the dude was. I saw it scrolling my timeline and
Paraphrasing.
shit. Yeah. So with that being said, like Tank, like what he's sitting there talking about, oh, I would have took a fight against Teofimo, who's now at 140. You know what I'm saying? Trying to go to 147 and shit like that. He talking about, but he said
He
the
fought
race
at
is shit
140.
twice.
Tank could fight at 140. He could fight at 140.
Tank don't like 140, bro. He don't like
Nigga,
it.
Tank gonna fuck around and fight Keith Thurman. I'm telling you.
What?
I'm telling you. Tank gonna
Keith
fuck around
Thurman
and fight
trying to
Keith
fight at
Thurman.
154 and give him a hydration clause. Yeah, nah, but what I'm saying, but yeah, like it's like you talking about. He said the racist shit. Tio started saying the racist shit in 2024, bro. So it's like you mean to tell me all the way up until 2024 is now you would have fought him when you could have fought him when he was at 135 as a champion when he beat Loma,
Right.
when he beat
Right.
Loma. Like, are you kidding me, bro? Like
Yo, much
him.
respect to Ryan. Ryan is calling these fighters out. And since I'm watching him, his actions match his words. He's saying he wants to fight certain people, and he's getting these fights done. Why is it that he's able to get these fights done and other fighters aren't? Okay,
Yeah,
fighters are the real bosses. Okay,
yeah,
you see how he went against Golden Boy. You see how Spence went against Al Heyman. Okay,
yeah,
then these fighters, when the fighters want to fight you, man, they gonna make this. They gonna make these fights happen. Because at the end of the day,
yeah.
you're my promoter. You work for me. Okay,
Yeah, that's a
I want
fact.
these fights. I want these fights. Okay, you want me to get a stay busy fight? Cool, I'll take a stay busy fight. But after this day, I want him right there. I'm not fighting nobody else until you give me him right there. You
Yeah.
talk like that, you gonna make these fights happen. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Tank is not like that. He's not telling these dudes what he want. If he did, he would get the fights he want. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
come on, man. Tank is he's easy money grabs. This money, these all choices is money grabs, man.
But are they really money grabs though?
Yeah. Yes.
For Tank, you really
Rolly.
think so?
Rolly. I mean, look at the
Rolly,
guys
Rolly,
look at the
funny as
guys who
shit.
Shakur fought. Look at the Shakur's last
So wait a minute. Who they
4
money grabs?
opponents.
Who's the money grab for Tank or the opposition?
You see how Canelo easy money grabs as well when he fought dudes like Liam
Yeah,
Smith
but
and the Smith brothers.
Canelo's consistently 600,000 pay-per-view buys. Tank is not.
Well, the way
Tank could be
Tank talking,
lucky.
y'all think that nigga was selling millions of pay-per-views, okay?
Look,
The nigga
Tank,
don't even sell like that.
bro.
He don't even sell. They bring him the face of boxing. How? How are you the face of boxing?
Bro,
How?
that tells you the difference between Tank and Ryan. When he
Come
fought
on.
Ryan, he got a shitload of pay-per-views. But you look at the
Yes, he
pay-per-view
did.
pro before that, the pay-per-view after that, nowhere near the numbers. You know, especially the last
So
one.
who really is the who? What about Devin and Ryan? What are those numbers?
I have to believe those did high numbers. No, well, they said they tried to say they didn't do high numbers, but I believe it did. I don't know. I could look it up right now while you do it. But keep talking.
Look at
while I look
Devin
it up.
versus Ryan. Devin versus Ryan and see him.
Yeah.
Ryan and Tank. How much did they sell? Ryan and Tank and Ryan and Devin.
Oh damn! They said they had super low numbers for
Damn.
Ryan and what's his name? I'm trying to find the exactly. Just over 300,000, which is still more than Tank last fight because that shit did like 150.
Shit. Most promoters say when fighters sell over 200 sell over over 250,000 pay-per-views, that's still considered a success as far as them getting their money back and stuff like that from what they put in.
Yeah. So Ryan and Tank did 1.2 million pay-per-view buys.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Good.
Okay, last Tank pay-per-view numbers. The last Tank
What about Frank Martin? What do you do with Martin?
Yeah, that's the Frank Martin one. That's 320, anywhere from 325 to 350,000 buys. Like he's not even doing half a mil. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So it's like, bro, like Canelo's really the face of boxing, obviously, and I think him and a Benavidez fight. Benavidez' name is out there now.
Got a whole country behind him. He got Mexicans behind him. He got the whole country, bro.
It's not even so much that though. He is like Benavidez has a name now because now he's known as a nigga that Canelo's ducking. Even no name, even niggas who's novice, like how Prove would know, even knows is hearing about it more. That Canelo's ducking a nigga named David Benavidez. What's up with that? You know what I'm saying? So he got a name off of that, and then he just had that tough fight. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, he's gonna get the winner. If Better Beef wins this fight, he's gonna fight Better Beef next. Because they say he's gonna be in the crowd. Because it's Bivol when they do the third fight.
David has the size, man. The 175 frame. He's very, very. How tall is Benavidez? Benavidez he about 6'2", 6'3". He's really, really big guy.
And so is David Morrell. I want to see David Morrell get bigger fights now too, for sure.
I'm a fan of David Morrell.
Yeah, I like David Morrell.
Fan of him now. He stepped his game up for that.
Have you ever watched the William Scroll fight before? I've never watched the William Scroll fight.
The William
that William Scroll. That's that Cuban dude that Canelo's fighting next, and you know how the Canelo don't fare so well against Cuban fighters. I don't know
is he Orthodox or Southpaw?
I don't know anything about this guy. I have to look it up and see what's up.
Yeah, go to boxing.
That's what I am. But other than that, I don't know too much about him. I've never seen him before. You know what I'm saying? It's William Skull, not Scroll. But yeah, I'm wondering if he has like that Cuban style that Canelo has trouble with. You know what I'm saying?
More than likely he does.
Yeah, he's fighting Canelo next. He has all these names he beat though. I've never even heard of any of them. You know what I'm saying? But he is Orthodox, 5'11". He's 5'11 and a half. You know what I'm saying? He got 39% knockout percentage rate. What's that nigga record? He's undefeated. Yeah, he's 23 and 0 in 9 KOs.
9 KOs, he ain't hurting nobody, man.
Yeah, he ain't hurting. He's not hurting
Canelo gonna
Canelo.
beat the shit
That's for
out of him.
sure.
Canelo gonna beat the shit out of him.
Unless this guy's a really, really good boxer. Oh, nah, this nigga live in Germany, bro. This nigga.
Another Canelo diet. Another Canelo diet, huh?
Bro, it's crazy, bro. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to the event. You know what I'm saying? What fights you looking forward to seeing this year? Like anything that they haven't announced that you want to see,
um,
other than the obvious.
other than the obvious,
I could go. Actually, let me go first. I want to see Martin Bucoli get his shot finally.
Martin McCauley.
Yeah,
That's
I want to see
he's
him get.
Nigerian. He's Nigerian, right? Heavyweight.
Yeah, he's that big ass heavyweight that fight like George Foreman.
He got that power, man. I'm surprised when he
Yeah,
get
he do.
to Jarrett.
He beat the dog shit out of. My brother said
I wouldn't
Jared.
mind.
I didn't get to catch the Jared Anderson fight, but my brother texted me and said, "Yo, Jared Anderson, like he was looking like he was afraid to pull the trigger and shit." He was like, he said if this was Jared Anderson before the fight, that nobody he fought, he would have knocked him out. Because Jared Anderson was the very second fight on the card.
Yeah.
Like Abdullah Mason fought 2 fights after him.
They're saying that Jarrett, he's not into boxing though. They say he had. I remember watching him. He had an emotional breakdown when Roy Jones was trying to speak words into him, speak life into him, and he was tearing up, crying, and saying like, basically he forced on this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't something he really want to do. He'd come in that shit like as a job, like really like a job, like a 9 to 5. Like,
Yeah,
yo, come on, y'all ready? Like, just get this shit over with. Like,
yeah,
that's
but
how
you don't want
that's how
to
he
be out
approaches
there.
boxing.
But you don't want to be out there getting knocked the fuck out. Like he got the
Right.
shit beat out of him by Martin Bucoli, and he made it look easy too. Like that was a dominant performance.
And that's my
Martin
first
Bucoli
time seeing
dominated
Martin
him.
McCauley fight. That's my first time seeing him fight.
Yeah, that's not first time. And from my understanding, his only one loss, I think it was like a cut or some shit, and they stopped
Really?
the
Oh,
fight or
okay.
some shit. Yeah.
What's
So
his,
I
what's
want
his
to.
record like?
He only has one, but let me look it up and get exactly what it is. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be
Yeah.
fighting that other African dude, what is his name? Ajabe? Ajabe?
Ajabi. Yeah.
The one who had the nigga quit.
Yeah. The nigga walked out the fucking ring. He went right to
Yeah.
the back.
Yeah, Martin Bucoli is 21-1 and he's 16 KOs.
21-1,
Oh,
16 KOs.
he's from Congo. He's from the Democratic Republic of Congo.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing him fight again.
Yeah, that nigga
Kind
live
of
in
reminds me
Scotland now.
of Samuel Peter a little bit. That
Not as far.
Nigerian
Well,
nightmare.
yeah,
Remember him? The
yeah,
Nigerian
yeah.
nightmare.
Yeah, that nigga was out there actually winning fights too. That nigga was.
Then he
Yeah,
came across Klitschko.
I want to see what who his only loss was to. Oh, Michael Hunter.
Did he get
Bucoli.
some get back?
He got a shoulder injury.
Oh.
He had a shoulder injury, so I guess they went to the scorecards and he was probably down already. And they said Hunter cut above the right eye. Oh, so these niggas both got hurt. Why didn't they just call it a draw then? Like, shit. But yeah, so we'll see, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, and then you got the Zhang is fighting this weekend too.
Oh
My
yeah.
man, Chinese Power. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
Chinese power.
Chinese Power. That nigga knocked Deontay Wilder ass the fuck out.
My man Zane. Hit that nigga with
Look,
some shit.
Jared Anderson and Deontay Wilder should go to the bridgerweight or cruiserweight, whatever they call it now, and just go there. They could be big names in that division, bro.
I still want to see Joshua and Wilder. Still want
I
to
don't
see
want to
that,
see
man.
that fight.
I want to see it. It's bad with a fucking chin. It's gonna boil down the heart.
I don't know
Who
if
got
I
Let
want to
me see
see
who got
that
more
shit.
heart, Joshua or Wilder? Who got more heart?
I don't know. I don't want to
Cause
see that shit,
you
bro.
tap Joshua on his shit, he falling. You go like this, he gonna fall.
And the thing is, he's always been getting knocked down and shit his whole career. So it's like not surprising that when you start seeing him get knocked out and shit like that, or getting
Yeah.
stopped, it's not surprising. You know what I'm saying? He knocked out Francis Ngannou because Francis Ngannou is not a boxer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He probably could have done the same shit in MMA because every fight stand starts on the feet. Nagano would have took him down with the quickness though. As soon as he would have got the chance, he would have just finished him on the ground.
That shit was more of a confidence booster for Joshua too. He needed that shit.
Yeah, he went there.
Joshua was getting knocked out
until
by
he ran
dudes like Andy. What's his Andy?
Ruiz. Andy Ruiz. Fuck Andy that Ruiz though. We're not doing that though because after that the nigga went and got knocked out by Dubois. By Daniel Dubois. Like the nigga.
I like Daniel Dubois, man. I think he was robbed. I would like to see him and Tyson Fury get it on.
Tyson Fury retired again. Ain't no telling.
I would retire too. I don't fucking man. He got a couple $100 million, man. What?
Yeah, that
Come
nigga.
On, man.
That nigga about to buy one of them castles out there.
Right. Nigga probably got a statue named after. Got a statue, and his, after him and all that, man.
Hell yeah. Who's the biggest superstar out there? Him or Ricky Hatton?
Tyson Fury's way bigger. Tyson Fury, pause.
I don't know. These niggas came over there and was screaming on the Floyd fight when Hatton was fighting. Hey, Ricky Hatton. I still want to see Joshua versus Tyson Fury because that'd be good for the UK. That's still their biggest fight. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna generate money for the country.
Yeah,
and both fighters gonna walk away with a couple $100 million.
And they both
but see Joshua losing, he fucking up the bag. He fucking up the anticipation.
They both lost now, and Tyson just lost 2 in a row. So they can honestly do this shit now because they talking about Bacoli wins this fight, he's gonna fight Joshua. They want to fight in Africa, and like this. Come on, bro. I don't want to see this nigga fight.
He gonna knock Joshua out, man.
He gonna knock him the fuck out.
Anybody who puts Joshua in the ring with that guy don't give a fuck about Joshua's career, man. Straight up, you can't. You just gonna cash out with the motherfucker if you put the motherfucker in there. Like, man, fuck his life. You gonna get the bag. That's it. Because ain't no way in hell you gonna put Joshua in there with a puncher knowing that he ain't got no chin, man.
Yeah. How do you feel about that new kid, Moses, what is he, 19 or some shit like that? 19, 20 years old, the heavyweight? The one they talking about he could be the youngest heavyweight champion? Since Mike Tyson, what's his name?
I gotta do my homework on this dude. I gotta do some film study on him.
I saw only the one fight when he was on the last pay-per-view event when he was on the undercard. And the nigga he was pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? But obviously, it wasn't really no competition he was in there with, so it's
he went in there and did what he was supposed to do?
Yeah, he just went there and did what he was supposed to do. But it's just that the fact that it looked good, you know what I'm saying? It makes you feel like, he's all right, so.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I'm looking forward to this week, and we're going to definitely come back and recap it. We're definitely going to do a short episode tonight because this is impromptu because Floyd Scofield daddy is weird.
Yeah, that motherfucker coming up with all kinds of excuses for his son. You know what I'm saying? That's that bullshit, man. Fighters, listen, man. Michael Jordan played with basketball with the fucking flu, okay? Plenty of fighters step into that ring fucked up, man. And you gonna say this shit a couple of days from the fight. This motherfucker could have went and took some Pepto-Bismol or shit it, whatever it was in the system out, or detox his body, whatever. It could have been ready for that fight Friday, man.
That nigga.
This is just. Come on, man. This is
that
crazy,
nigga better
man.
come out and say he got COVID real quick.
Something.
You know, I ain't trying to hear about no food poisoning and fucking fight.
Right. Show that paperwork. You better show paperwork.
If anything, that shit helping you make weight, nigga.
But this nigga came out with so many excuses. Oh, they tried to, they tried to plant drugs on them.
All this wild shit, bro.
They tried to plant drugs on them. They destroyed their passport, and now Shakur.
I think he said some shit about raiding the house too, or some shit, or raided or some shit, or some wild shit. He was saying that nigga must get high. That nigga, his pops
getting high. That nigga be sitting there just cheesing on his homo looking shit, just cause tell him, Floyd, tell him, Floyd.
That nigga out there
a whole bitch.
Nigga out there smoking. Nigga out there. This Angel does Holmes. Fuck out there. Nigga be hallucinating.
Nigga out there smoking rainbow packs.
Nigga tripping. Anyway, y'all make sure
y'all.
Nigga stupid. Anyway, y'all niggas make sure y'all like and subscribe.
Zesty.
Y'all niggas like and subscribe to the Broken Mute Button Network. Let's get out of here before Kiki start wilding on this nigga pops.
All
you already know. Rumble Ready Podcast. We out of here.